In the news tonight, robbery suspect shot dead in Lynden during exchange of gunfire with police. An election chief preliminary results expected the following day after the elections. A 26-year-old man suspected in a recent armed robbery was fatally shot Monday night during an exchange of gunshots with police officers in Amelia's ward, Lynden. The dead man has been identified as Shamar Prince, an unemployed resident of Wall Street, who was reportedly being sought in connection with a robbery committed earlier in the day on a Chinese businessman. According to a police report, police ranks on mobile patrol duty in Lynden, acting on information received, went to a two-storied concrete house. Prince, the police said, lived in the lower flat of the house with his 22-year-old girlfriend, who is said to be a cook. As ranks called at the apartment, the young woman opened the western door and spoke to the ranks. Shamar Prince, who was in the apartment at the time, opened the back door and discharged his firearm at one of the ranks, who was forced to take cover. The police report added that Prince then ran out of the apartment and continued discharging rounds at the policemen. The police ranks took cover and returned fire in Prince's direction. Prince was hit and fell to the ground in the yard. He was clad in a multicolored shirt and a black denim pants. A .38 revolver containing 3 live rounds and 3 similar caliber spent shells were recovered. Additionally, the policemen found a box containing 25.38 rounds of ammunition next to his body. One black shoulder bag was strapped around his shoulder containing his national ID card, one blue phone, $1,040 cash, and a knife with 5 grams of whitish rock-like substance suspected to be cocaine. Prince was transported to the Lynden Hospital complex where he succumbed while being treated for his injuries. 5 circular wounds were found on his body, 1 to the left side of his head, 3 to the left upper shoulder, and 1 to the right side of his chest. The .38 revolver rounds, spent shells, and other articles found were sealed and lodged to be escorted to the lab to be examined. The bodies at the Lynden Hospital mortuary complex awaiting a post-mortem examination. The incident unfolded as police investigated a robbery on the arms reported by a 38-year-old Chinese businessman of Mackenzie, Lynden, along with other recent reports of armed robberies where firearms were used committed on Chinese business establishments.
Extra lime, lemon, and you will agree. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime. And when we drink it, drink extra. And when we drink it, drink extra. When we drink it, drink extra. Hey, well if you're in the party or line, I don't like it from the first time. When you see the two, they combine. It's a drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. Extra lemon and lime. Extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
Do you need cash fast or hunting for a great deal? Come to Libra Happiness Pawn Shop. We pay top dollar for gold rings, chains, bracelets, or even broken pieces. No hassle, no pressure, just fast, fair offers you can trust. Libra Happiness Pawn Shop, located at Lot 16E Durban Street, Working Rust, between George and Henry Streets. Or call Jackie on 685-2084.
I can get $5 more on this one?
Yeah, I never want so much, but I just check with you.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. I'm going to pay the interest. Thanks.
Libra Happiness Pawn Shop. Fast, fair, friendly.
Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
Chief Elections Officer Vishnu Prasad has announced that the results of Guyana's general and regional elections scheduled for September 1st should be made public by the second day following the vote.
Now the law requires that as soon as a statement of poll is being processed, simultaneously it goes up on the website. So the results of the elections could be known even before we are ready to declare it, because you can be sitting in your sitting room and be doing your own tabulation. But insofar as a declaration is concerned, at the level of GCOM, at the district level, we're earmarked to have declarations done by the night of the day after elections.
And a formal declaration can become available when?
The public declaration would depend, of course. You see, this is not a straightforward question I can answer. We don't know if there will be a request for a recount. And if there is, then naturally it holds back a national declaration. If there is not, I think by the end of the second day after the elections, we should have a national declaration. It's done at the office of the returning officer. That is where the tabulation is being done. In the case of Region 3, 4, and 6, it's going to be done at the office of a supernumerary returning officer.
Prasad made a statement during an interview with reporters at Monday's nomination day exercise held at the Umanayana in Kingston, Georgetown.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
The golden year is here. $50 million payout. 17 years in the making. The Sports of Kings returns to Rising Sun. August 17th, the Guyana Cup. Presented by Jumbo Jet. Powered by Banks Beer. Have fun in Banks Country.
With just weeks to go before Guyanese voters head to the polls on September 1st, the nation's political landscape came alive on Monday as contesting political parties turned out in full force for nomination day. Tight security surrounded the Umanayana in Georgetown, where the Guyana Elections Commission chair, commissioners, and election observers closely monitored the submission of candidate lists. The event drew large crowds and energetic displays of party loyalty. The ruling People's Progressive Party and the Partnership for National Unity were both met with strong support. However, it was We Invest in Nationhood Win Party that surprised many, drawing the largest turnout of the day. Several smaller parties also made their presence felt, including the Alliance for Change, Forward Guyana, and the Assembly for Liberty and Prosperity, each bringing supporters and outlining visions for change. Leaders used the occasion to deliver passionate promises to improve citizens' lives, with pledges focused on better wages, economic reforms, and tackling pressing social issues. The PP expressed confidence in securing re-election and had some promises of its own.
I think the AFC has come back to its core principles and its core approach to politics. I've said repeatedly that we believe that if we are successful at elections, it must involve the governance of this country, must involve the opposition party.
Because we want to ensure that we are not out there to promote that you do anything, operate anyhow, and then come as a leader. That is not what we want for the young people, and that is not what we should guide the young people through. So we want young people to hold themselves accountable. If politics and you want to serve your country, what you do and how you do it, it has consequences.
And this is why we keep saying that our agenda is to disrupt. Because we are not into window dressing. We have a collection of people, as you can see by my brother Shazam, who's all the way from 79 village under quarantine. So we'll not do the optics for the optics' sake. What we're looking for are people with the spirit and the heart to forward the agenda that we have for Guyana. And that is to build a country where there is inclusivity, there is equity, and where there is a multiplicity of representation in Parliament. We are deeply concerned that for the last 60 years, we have been doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. We should be farther along as a country. The winner-takes-all system that we have been subjected to does not work.
We put the policies out there very shortly, in a timely manner. Just be patient. You want to get over with this first.
Okay, how diverse is your list?
What are your priority areas, if you can?
What are your priority areas to invest in the people, to uplift the lives of them. Because every sector in this country is rotten. Every sector.
But how are you going to perform?
We will invest in the people. 59 years, no electricity, no water, housing. Persons can't even get access to their house lots. They claim 50,000 house lots, yet thousands of persons can't even locate, can't even go to their house lots.
Prime Ministerial candidate, who's that?
Very short.
We see Tabitha Sarabu came out here today. Is she a consideration?
Maybe.
So, Mohammed, why should Guyanese vote for someone like yourself who has been sanctioned by the United States? And we heard about a lot of the implications for the financial sector of the country, its integration in the wider world. Why should Guyanese vote for you?
Well, remember, at the end of the day, I'm the only one looking out for the Guyana. I'm the only one representing. So that is why the Guyanese, they believe in me and they trust me to be the leader for them.
But you're facing serious accusations by the U.S. government, which led to those sanctions. What can you say to people to convince them that they should still give you their vote?
Well, at the end of the day, most likely everything will be approved here.
So do you think those sanctions matter?
The sanctions matter when it comes to my business. Mohammed's enterprise and Paddy's world.
Do you think you're putting Ghana at risk?
No, sir.
So we have what I would call a well-balanced list. A well-balanced list. It has some grassroots as well, because we believe there is need to be in touch with the average person. You have the professional persons, you have political experience, you have youth. And it is our sincere hope that this conversation of people will allow us to run the country effectively. Out there, what have you seen? When you look at our rally, what have you seen? They are galvanized. Our supporters know politics, understand politics. Our supporters know we have been in the field from 2021 coming right down. So we were in touch, and we are well aware that our supporters are energized. While people might want to talk about who left, we're looking forward, and we have a strong team. I believe we will have the best team in the race.
Is that, as I spoke about continuity in our list, you will see that there's a deliberate attempt here by the People's Progressive Party, not only about uniting and everything that the leader of the list spoke about, but more importantly, this is about preparing the next generation of leaders. This is about giving the next generation of leaders exposure, experience, because we believe in Guyana. We believe in Guyana 30, 40 years from now. And the only way we can deliver that Guyana to successive generation is if we prepare leaders, if we prepare our young people, if we give them a chance. And that is what we're doing on this day.
So the victory, the large victory, can be assured because we have grown in every single community in this country. Every single community, among every race, everyone is included, and that shows. And so I am hoping that everybody will be working towards that victory, all of our supporters, and they're energized now to work towards.
Chief Elections Officer Vishnu Prasad said the commission is now in the process of reviewing the list to ensure compliance with statutory requirements. That verification process is expected to conclude by Thursday. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.